Hello and welcome to the 2020 Take Back the Night event in honor of Sexual Assault Awareness Month. My name is Felicia Crawford. I'm the Director of Title IX Compliance for Western Michigan University, and I am your Title IX Coordinator. I work in the Office of Institutional Equity. Our office is responsible for hearing and receiving concerns and complaints regarding any type of prohibited harassment or sexual misconduct. And so what we are hoping that you'll do, even during this time of buildings being closed, is that you'll still be aware of and be listening for harassing and discriminatory behavior, and that you'd be willing to still come forward and report that information, because we're still here. We still want to hear from you. We still want to assist you. We still want to support you. We are available remotely, so feel free to do an incident report form and share information with us. You can call our office for checking messages, or you can email me, felicia.crawford@wmich.edu. And when we reopen, hopefully soon, you can come by our office at 1220 Trempe. So the theme of Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Take Back the Night event this year is healing hearts. And so I thought it'd be fitting to use an art form to discuss this topic. So art has a way of healing and of helping us through difficult times in our life. And this time of isolation and quarantine and being in home has had me reflecting quite a bit. And I'm remembering that when I was back in college at Western, one of the things I used to do and really enjoy is poetry. And it's something that I haven't gotten back into because life has taken me in all kinds of other spaces and direction, all of which have been great, but I kind of miss that. So I dug out some of my old poetry books. I don't write poetry, but I really enjoy reading other folks' poetry, and I thought I would share a couple of poems with you. I'll start out with a one titled Blue Specks. It's by Nuranessa Chowdhury, born in 1943 in Bangladesh. In the clear world, I blew a cage of glass and hid myself inside. Like a lonely child, I played with words, thoughts, special thoughts, which I would then break, saying, no, not now, not yet. The fire of spring scorched my heart and body. I achieved awareness of life's bass and treble notes. I trapped wonder and asked, what is it? Saying, no, not now, not yet. Then, in darkness, storm swept, you came. Next day, I took apart the cage, smashed the glass, and gave it to the sky. This was your gift. I picked up my faithless heart and met the world with direct gaze. This last poem that I'd like to read helps me reflect on how you can find inspiration in the most unusual places. This poem is written by Douglas Mallock. He was a lumber worker in the late 1800s in Muskegon, Michigan, and he wrote this poem called It's Fine Today. And when I read it, it just made me kind of stop and pause and think about where I am and what it's really like today. I'll read it. It's fine today. Sure, this world is full of trouble. I ain't said it ain't. Lord, I've had enough and double reason for complaint. Rain and storm have come to fret me. Skies are often gray. Thorns and brambles have beset me on the road, but say, ain't it fine today? What's the use of always weeping, making trouble last? What's the use of always keeping, thinking of the past? Each must have his tribulation, water with its wine. Life it ain't no celebration, trouble, I've had mine. But today, it's fine. It's today that I am living, not a month ago. Having, losing, taking, giving, as time wills it so. Yesterday, a cloud of sorrow fell across the way. It may rain again tomorrow. It may rain, but say, ain't it fine today? Today, I want to encourage you to take a moment for reflection, to think about what makes your heart bright, what makes your spirits raised, and take some time to do that. And I also want to encourage you to take time to share that art or that healing process with someone else, perhaps with a survivor that you have in your life, or with anyone, because we can all use a little bit of encouragement right now. So thank you very much for taking time to learn about Sexual Assault Awareness Month through this Take Back the Night event. Be well.